Hey guys, it's Nathaniel with Colmere Realty, and in this video, I just wanted to say thank you so much for subscribing, all the support that I've had with launching my channel, and I'm just really excited to show you what's going on. In fact, I'm going to give back. What I'm going to do is if you can guess the age of this home right here, then I will give you a $5 gift card to Starbucks. If you need more time, pause this video. I hope you guys all had a really fun, really exciting Independence Day weekend, that it could be safe and fun for you and all of your loved ones. I really love the 4th of July because we get to celebrate all of our freedoms. One of the amazing freedoms we have in this country is that anybody in the world can own land here. Another amazing freedom that we enjoy here in the United States is the freedom of speech. For example, I could say something like this: what is a British real estate agent's favorite thing? His property. Another big announcement I have is that we're doing our Pioneer Day client appreciation event. Don't worry, we're going to be doing all of the social distancing precautions that we should be doing. It's going to be here in my studio. You can come check out where I film all of these amazing videos. You can come say hi to me. I'll be wearing a mask. Come pick up a free pie from Marie Callender's. I'm going to have a registration link below so that you can sign up for a specific time slot. That way you're not running into anybody else. I'll give you a pie and say Happy Pioneer Day. For the rest of this video, I'm going to explain what's going on in the real estate world, how the housing market has been affected in the entire nation, and get a little more specific and talk about what's going on here in Utah. So first off, I want to give you a little bit of a background of the history of real estate. In 1929, we had a huge housing crash. It's called the Great Depression. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. 2008, we had the recession. Those have been the only two times in history where home values have gone down. Now, fast forward 2020, craziest year ever, and with coronavirus going on, which really sucks, but for the housing market, it has affected us greatly, but probably not in the way that you're thinking. What has been going on is because, unlike 2008, when home builders went crazy and there were just so many homes, it was a giant surplus, there was not enough demand, home values fell. In 2020, basically what happened was sellers and home buyers took a short pause. Actually, that pause was about 20% fewer transactions from the year before. So, and that's from April and May of this year from last year. So 20% fewer transactions. Now we hit June. June, we actually saw 6% more transactions than last year. We're selling homes even higher than we were last year. We're just hitting all of these records. Interest rates are at an all-time low. They're so low, in fact, that right now mortgage companies are over 300% their usual volume doing home refinances. If you already own your home and your interest rate is high, you can save a couple $100s a month on your mortgage. Let me know if that's something that you're interested in, saving money, and I'd love to help you do that. Now, what does that mean if you're paying rent? Well, because interest rates are so low right now, it's probably a great time to buy. Instead of paying rent, you could be paying off your own mortgage, and with record low interest rates, you can afford a bigger home and a more expensive home with the exact same payment. If you are thinking about investing in real estate, give me a call or email me or message me on YouTube right now, because this might be the biggest commercial real estate downfall of all time. Now I say that because you're probably not watching this video in your office where you would usually try to get away from doing work. You're probably watching it at your house right now. With that being said, I like to refer to the golden rule of real estate, and it's basically treat others how you would like to be treated. So if you're thinking about investing in a commercial building, if you're not going to an office, why would you invest in that if you yourself wouldn't be using it? That goes the same if you're renting out your property for tenants to live in, is you'll get the most money if it's somewhere that you yourself would want to live. Let's dive into 3 situations, and I'm going to talk about whether you should be buying right now, whether you should be selling right now, and whether you should be investing right now. So anyway, historically, home prices continually go up, and there's a little bit of seasonality. What that means is in the springtime, usually, home prices go up, and they kind of flatten out in the fall and winter, and they go up, and they flatten out, and that just is a cycle that continues over and over again. In the Great Depression and in the recession, that wasn't the case. Home prices actually did go down. When the government put us all on lockdown due to COVID-19, everyone took a pause. Now, we're coming back harder than ever. I mean, home prices are having a huge jump, and that is amazing if you're thinking about selling your home because you get the most money. The government didn't really know how to react in the beginning stages of COVID-19. So what did they do as precautions? Well, they raised the credit limit for an FHA loan, and that just means it's a government-backed loan, from a bottom credit score of 580, now the threshold is 680. Mortgage companies were no longer lending on jumbo loans. And so you can see why everyone took a pause for a little bit because they didn't know what was going to happen. In fact, people were telling me that they're just going to wait for the market to crash to buy a home. Well, now that we've seen that the market hasn't crashed, everyone's rushing in and trying to get a home, and that is just making prices go up even higher. So if you're thinking about selling your home, now get top dollar for it. Call me today and I can show you a great marketing plan that is personalized so that you can get the most money in your wallet. Then, to combat the higher credit limit threshold, that's hard to say, interest rates were set to record lows. What does that mean to home buyers? Well, what really impacts your purchasing power is the interest rate. You may think that you need a big down payment. That really doesn't help you as much as you think it does. There are programs right now that you can do zero down. With an interest rate of 2.25% and a zero down loan, you are golden. If you wait another year and interest rates go up, any down payment that you may be trying to save up is just going to be absorbed in that interest rate. And with the jump in prices, your purchasing power is lowered if you're trying to save for a down payment. You might be thinking, well, there are so many people losing their jobs right now. If you have thought about buying a home, if you have thought about owning a home where you can enjoy those Christmases and Thanksgivings and those family reunions where you'd rather own that than rent that, then talk to me, because if you have a stable income and you have not been affected by COVID in the way that so many others tragically have been, then buying a home is still a great idea. In fact, right now may be the very best time for you to buy a home. And of course, if you're hoping the market's going to crash, well, it hasn't. There have only been 2 times in the history of the United States where home values have actually gone down, so you might be waiting for another however long before the housing market crashes. Trying to purchase a home or invest in anything by trying to time the market is nearly impossible. Nobody has better lead indicators than anybody else. Real estate is a lag measure, and what that means is that we only see the effects of it, we don't see the future of it. As home values continue to increase, it is a smarter idea, the sooner the better, as long as it works for you and your individual situation. Obviously, if you lost a job recently, you probably don't want to be trying to buy a house. As a real estate professional, let me just give you a little bit of what I'm seeing right now in the market. Homes below $425,000 to $450,000, and that includes single-family, townhomes, and condos. When they're priced right, they're gone in about a week, week and a half, and that's the average for the entire market right now in Utah. In Salt Lake and Utah counties, that's even faster. As homes are going off the market, as soon as they're coming on the market, it is a multiple offers situation out there. When it is a competitive multiple offers situation, you need the very best behind you. You may find the perfect home on whatever Google shows you, but if you aren't working with a competent and qualified real estate professional, you just lost the house. You found a great house, well, 10,000 other people found that great house. Not only in Utah, but from coming in from California and all over the world trying to get that same house. So who do you have negotiating for you that has your best interest to get you not only the best price, but also to get you the house? I am competing with multiple offers situations, and I am coming out on top. I work tirelessly to get you guys the most money in your pocket if you're selling or if you're moving into a home. I know exactly what I'm doing, and I'm happy to help because this is what I do and what I love. So instead of waiting for the next market crash that's going to happen who knows when, talk to me now and we can get you on the best personalized plan for what's going to be best for you, your investment, and your family. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's great to see you again. Subscribe to the channel, enter in how old you think that home is, what year it was built, and I'll be announcing the winners next video. We'll see ya.